We shift our focus to electoral wars. The poll season is well and truly here. The election calendar is out for 4 states and a union territory. And with the dates come the political slugfest. And no surprises for guessing that the most heated action is being witnessed in West Bengal. Within hours of Election Commission's press conference, the Chief Secretary and the Home Secretary of the state were transferred. Today, it was the turn of 5 of Mamata Banerjee's top cops to be shifted out and divested of poll duties. The Election Commission stated it has to ensure free and fair elections, but according to the Trinamool Congress chief, BJP is using proxies to carry out covert acts of sabotage. The charge has naturally been echoed by the Congress party, also a signatory to the impeachment motion against Chief Election Commissioner Navika Kumar. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav has claimed officers are targeted only in states where the BJP is not in power. But viewers, similar reshuffle has also taken place in BJP-ruled Assam. In fact, just ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha polls, the Election Commission had ordered the transfer of home secretaries in 6 states, 4 of which were governed by either the BJP or its alliance partners. The BJP is now alleging that these are just display of defiance towards constitutional bodies and constitutional processes.
নন্দিনী চক্রবর্তী সিএস ছিল একজন বাঙালি মহিলা। আপনারা অ্যান্টি বেঙ্গলি শুধু নয়, অ্যান্টি হিন্দুও, অ্যান্টি হিন্দিও রাত্রি 12:30টার পরে তাণ্ডব করে তাকে ঘাড় ধাক্কা দিয়ে বের করে দিলেন। যে অফিসারকেই পাঠান তারা সবাই আমাদের হয়ে কাজ করবে।
पूरा देश जानता है कि चुनाव आयोग बीजेपी के इशारे पे काम कर रहा है।
कुछ चुनावों से जो डेट आते हैं और दिए जाते हैं और जिस तरह से फेज बनाए जाते हैं वो सब मुझे तो लगता है कि भाजपा के कन्वीनियंस से बनते हैं।
जहाँ तक बंगाल में डीजीपी या सीएस के तबादले का सवाल है, इस पर कोई राजनीति नहीं होनी चाहिए। इसका कारण महाराष्ट्र में जब चुनाव हुए थे उस समय महाराष्ट्र में बीजेपी की सरकार होने के बावजूद इलेक्शन कमीशन ने उस समय ये ठीक समझा था और महाराष्ट्र को नया डीजीपी दिया था। इलेक्शन कमीशन किसी पार्टी के भरोसे नहीं चलता। इलेक्शन कमीशन फ्री एंड फेयर चुनाव करने की दृष्टि से काम करता है।
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
Well, joining the debate with Gaurav Bhatia, Abhijit Iyer Mitra and Sanjay Jha is Riju Datta, national spokesperson of the Trinamool Congress. Riju Datta already up in arms. अभी तो अनाउंसमेंट हुआ है भाई, अभी तो कैंपेन शुरू होना है. Already the boxing has started because Bengal elections are around the corner. Riju Datta, Assam also many people have been transferred. Why are you only singling out West Bengal?
Okay. First of all, if anybody says Navika Kumar is unbiased and fair, somebody said it in Calcutta, and trust you me, Navika ji, the horses standing outside Victoria Memorial started laughing. So everybody knows that the Election Commission is an extended branch of the BJP, and BJP's chief spokesperson is Navika Kumar, not Gaurav Bhatia or anybody else. So we know all that. But the thing is, it is in your power to change. You change whatever you want, whenever you want. But at 12:30 in the night, why are you in a panic mode? See, Navika Kumar is a man on a mission sent by Amit Shah to do vote chori in Bengal. There was a target of 1 crore to 1.25 crore names to be deleted. He cannot achieve that because of Mamata Banerjee catching him red-handed and Supreme Court's involvement. Now he's doing all this because he's in panic mode. But I want to say this on record today, Navika ji. You change whoever you want, DGP, Principal Secretary, Chief Secretary, whatever. You cannot change the Chief Minister of West Bengal. Now, 4th of May, Mamata Banerjee will be the first Chief Minister.
Riju Datta, let us do flashback to 2021 elections. Same charges you made. Even at that time, the institution was blamed, yet you won the elections. Have faith. If the people have faith in you, you will win the elections. Why create this bogey every time? And Gaurav Bhatia, Ganesh Kumar is chief spokesperson, is what Riju Datta says. The election commissioner before that was also chief spokesperson. The one before that also. And all the election commissioners in the UPA era were all good above any doubt. Is that the way institutions should be looked at?
See, my friend Riju also knows change is inevitable in West Bengal. And it has just started. And people of West Bengal will also change the chief minister. And that is why these last days of my friend Riju's smile, I have no problem with that. But I just want to say the election commissioner is biased. They don't work fairly. How is it that Mamata Banerjee has been winning these elections? Riju, if the chief election commissioner and the election commissioners are not fair, how is it that Mamata Banerjee won the 2021 election, 2016 election? Modi ji was the prime minister then also. So it is very clear that Mamata Banerjee has become an anarchist and she has no faith in the constitutional institutions of the country. They brought a no confidence motion against the speaker. What happened? We all saw. It was defeated. And after that, people also now don't have faith in Mamata's leadership. Second, we must remember, Navika, last time the West Bengal elections were held in 8 phases. Mamata Banerjee came out, I remember on Times Now we were debating. She said, oh, election commission is not fair, 8 phases. This time it is 2 phases. Now again they are complaining. Election commission is not fair.
Now at least you don't have that complaint, Riju Datta. Last time 8 phases, this time only 2 phases. At least you're happy about that. Compliment the CEC.
I think Ganesh Kumar probably missed a phone call. What he did was extreme injustice to Narendra Modi. Only 2 phases. कम से कम 20 फेज में कराना चाहिए था. मोदी जी
अब ठीक कर दे तो भी प्रॉब्लम, नहीं करे तो भी प्रॉब्लम. You are like that quintessential mother-in-law of the क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी. Because खुशी नहीं होते हो आप. क्या करते हो रिजू दत्ता?
मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना इंसाफी हुआ है बीजेपी के साथ. नाइंसाफी किया है.
Well, let me get in Sanjay Jha. Sanjay Jha, either which way, it is almost become like a standard dialogue. Every time elections are announced, comes all of this. You have taken every matter to the courts of India, to the Supreme Court of India. Yet, 8 phases, problem. 2 phases, also problem. Transfer in Bengal, problem. Transfer in Assam, totally zipped up. Why is this happening? And the Congress party, why don't you look at your own situation in Odisha? Your people are cross-voting against others. In Bihar, half your people are gayab. You have to take, even in Rajya Sabha elections, people to resorts in Bangalore, Odisha to Bangalore, and some other state is going to Himachal Pradesh. What's going on? Your house is not in order, blaming always the election commission.
Navika, 2 very quick points. I think my friend Riju is absolutely right. And I think we all should be, including yourself, Mr. Mitra, Mr. Bhatia, we should all be concerned if there is a question being raised against an independent body, supposedly.
Questions were raised when Naveen Chawla was at the helm of affairs, sir. Why did you not choose to answer the questions then, Sanjay Jha? Amnesia?
Navika, let me just finish. What is happening today is a brazen railroading of India's democratic systems, and we can see it happening in broad daylight. We saw it happening in Bihar.
Well, I would say, Abhijit Iyer Mitra, this happened even in the UPA era. How come they only complain now?
No, Navika, I also wanted to mention the ED, the way the ED has become an instrument at the hands of the
Today,
BJP.
let's stick to election commission. I'm sure you and I will be together on another day and debate the ED. But Abhijit.
Navika, the ED was it was so straightforward and honest and had such a high conviction rate during the UPA era. The ECDA hai na? Who made all the rules and laws? They did. Now they are complaining when the same agencies they set up are now used for investigating anything or anyone. अब ज़्यादा चोरी जो करेगा, see it is a statistical probability, Navika. जो ज़्यादा चोरी करेगा, there is more higher probability that they will get caught. Now, let us take Bengal, for example. Bengal, you imagine, the Home Secretary is put aside. The Chief Secretary is put aside. The Chiefs of Police are put aside. The level of institutional compromise, and mind you, there is no deterrent value in putting them aside. You remember the, what was his name? Rajiv Kumar, who was the head of Kolkata Police. Mamata Ji sat and dharna out for him, and now he's been sent to the Rajya Sabha on a TMC ticket. These, I'm telling you, this Home Secretary, Police Chief, Chief Secretary, they're hosting this as badges of honor because their post-retirement employment is now guaranteed. They are all going to go to Rajya Sabha.
Riju Datta, fair. Rajiv Kumar, the Commissioner of Police in Kolkata, is now your prospective candidate for Rajya Sabha. Questions will be raised.
ना ना ठीक है, questions obviously will be raised in a democracy, उसमें हमको दिक्कत नहीं है. But when they forget about Ranjan Gogoi, when they forget about Abhijit Gangopadhyay, a sitting judge getting a BJP ticket who has given orders against Trinamool Congress, that sounds very rich. By Abhijit's logic, then it is bad on BJP's part that BJP has not sent Abhijit to Rajya Sabha. The way Abhijit bats for BJP, Abhijit should be in Rajya Sabha.
Gaurav Bhatia.
The election commission is a handmaiden of the BJP, Navika.
It was the handmaiden of the UPA earlier. Sanjay Jha तब आपको दिखता नहीं था, अब दिखने लगा है.
ये तो दिन दहाड़े निर्लज लोग हैं ये लोग.
Gaurav, last 10 seconds.
Can I complete my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Naveen Chawla, MS Gill. MS Gill was made the sports minister, appointed not by a collegium like we do, appointed by Sonia Gandhi. And second, I must say, the most compromised police is in West Bengal. We've seen uniform protesting, ED officials being beaten up, NIA officials attacked, CBI official abducted. This is West Bengal, the lawless West Bengal of Mamata Banerjee.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Khela hobe. The game has just begun. We'll wait and watch this space, because as the days go by, as the elections come closer, we'll see a lot of sound and fury coming in for elections, because it is the dance of democracy. And India is a noisy democracy. Well, many a debate on this issue is definitely predicted. Stay tuned to Times Now. Stay tuned to the News Hour. Thank you very much to all my panelists for joining me on the News Hour tonight. With that, it's a wrap. Good night, viewers. Stay safe.